Bobbi Althoff, the internet's newest enigma, the awkward, sarcastic, deadpan interviewer who went from making random TikToks to interviewing the biggest names in the entertainment industry. But here's the thing. Her rise to fame wasn't gradual. It was sudden, explosive, and far too calculated to be just luck. So how did Bobbi Althoff go from a virtually unknown TikTok comedian to rubbing shoulders with Drake, Cuban, and other A-list celebrities? Who's really behind her meteoric rise? And most importantly, what is she hiding? This is the story of Bobbi Althoff's controversial rise to fame, the theories surrounding her success, and the dark truth that could be lurking beneath her perfectly constructed persona. Bobbi Althoff's journey began like most internet success stories. On TikTok, her content was strange, sarcastic, and borderline uncomfortable. It was the kind of humor that made people stop scrolling and think, wait, who is this girl? Her early videos were all about deadpan comedy and awkward interactions. And the audience? They loved it. Her follower count grew steadily, but nothing about her content seemed aimed at mainstream success. Then, suddenly, everything changed. Bobbi's leap from random TikTok skits to interviewing the biggest names in entertainment was nothing short of shocking. It wasn't just a growth curve. It was a straight line to the top. But here's the thing. Her interview style was nothing like what the entertainment industry was used to. It was awkward, dry, and completely unpredictable. And that's exactly why it worked. Her interview with Drake went viral overnight. But not just because of what they talked about. It was the way she delivered the conversation, like she didn't even care who he was.
That's not your name. So Drake.
What?
Am I your type?
For sure. You got no idea, honey.
What do you mean?
Watch this.
What is that? I don't like that.
But you're attractive.
Okay.
And I want you to peg me, Bobbi.
No.
You a thought.
What does that sound?
Oh.
Can you stop doing that?
Oh.
Aubrey.
Yeah.
What are you looking at?
Bobbi.
It sounds small. I won't look.
Oh.
Aubrey.
Aubrey?
Can you stop doing that?
Why?
Because that's inappropriate.
I mean, you look like my mom.
You are so desperate.
I don't know. Yeah.
Don't do that. And can you stop talking? What's on your nail?
It's calm. How do you feel about that?
Sad.
It's okay.
No. It's not funny.
So, what else you want to talk about?
Are you going on tour soon? Stop talking and start thinking.
What?
How'd you get so big?
I don't really
Why do you
know.
think people like you?
Okay.
Just stop talking. Good job.
Okay.
What size shoe are you?
I don't.
Stop talking. Aubrey,
Yeah.
stop talking about dogs.
I wasn't talking.
Stop talking.
Okay, sorry. Like, I forgot. Like, okay.
What celebrity would you want to hook up with if you could?
The interview with Drake didn't just make Bobbi famous. It made her legendary. But then something weird happened. The video was deleted, completely removed from her podcast channel as if it never existed. And this sudden disappearance only fueled the conspiracy theories. Was the interview pulled for legal reasons? Was it all part of a marketing stunt? Or was there something far more sinister at play? Some believe the interview was staged from the beginning, a perfectly constructed PR move to elevate Bobbi's profile to the mainstream audience. But if that's true, then the question is, who planned it? Bobbi's rise to fame feels almost too perfect, too calculated. It's like she went from being an obscure TikTok creator to a mainstream sensation practically overnight. 1. The industry plant theory. Is Bobbi being backed by powerful companies? Here's where the conspiracy theories start to get interesting. Some believe that Bobbi Althoff is being funded and positioned by powerful investors, PR agencies, and talent managers looking to capitalize on her unique appeal. The theory is simple. Bobbi's entire awkward persona is a strategic gimmick, designed to appeal to a younger audience tired of polished, overproduced content. 2. The anti-celebrity persona, a carefully crafted marketing tool. Bobbi presents herself as the awkward girl who accidentally made it, the anti-celebrity. But some believe that her persona is nothing more than a character carefully created by marketing experts. The entire point of her style is to seem unpolished and genuine. But if it's all part of a grand marketing scheme, then nothing about her content is actually real. 3. The mysterious connections. Who's pulling the strings? There's speculation that Bobbi's sudden access to top-tier celebrities isn't just luck. It's networking. And not the kind of networking you can do on your own. Some believe that Bobbi has connections to powerful PR firms, talent agencies, or even influential investors who have the power to open doors most influencers can't even knock on. When Bobbi Althoff's interview with Drake dropped, it seemed almost too good to be true. Drake, a global superstar, sitting down with an awkward TikToker? It didn't add up. And when the video suddenly vanished from the internet, the theories only got louder. 1. Was the interview planned from the start? Many speculate that the entire thing was a calculated PR move. Think about it. Why would Drake, one of the world's most private and guarded celebrities, choose to be interviewed by someone who had barely scratched the surface of fame? Some believe that Drake's team saw Bobbi's awkward, unfiltered style as the perfect way to soften his image and appeal to younger audiences. If that's true, then it's not just Bobbi who's playing a role, it's Drake too. 2. Did industry insiders set it up? According to some sources, there's reason to believe that Bobbi's connections go deeper than anyone realizes. The PR world works in mysterious ways, and when an opportunity to humanize a superstar like Drake arises, it's hard to pass up. So, was the entire interview scripted and staged, meant to look spontaneous, but actually meticulously planned to generate buzz for both of them? If so, it worked, because that interview went mega viral before it mysteriously disappeared. 3. The cover-up. Why was it deleted? But here's where things get strange. Just as people were dissecting the video, looking for clues, it vanished. Deleted from her podcast channel without warning. Some speculate that legal issues with Drake's team forced the removal. Others say that Bobbi pulled it herself as part of a publicity stunt, knowing that removing it would create even more hype. The truth? Nobody knows. But one thing's for sure. The mystery only made her more famous. While everyone was caught up in the controversy, Bobbi was busy capitalizing on her newfound fame. Her podcast, The Really Good Podcast, went from being relatively unknown to being one of the most talked about shows on the internet. How Bobbi makes millions. But how does someone who just recently broke into the scene make millions of dollars overnight? The answer lies in sponsorships, ad revenue, brand deals, and possibly even silent partnerships. Sponsorships and ad revenue. With every viral episode, Bobbi's podcast rakes in thousands from ad placements and sponsorship deals. Companies love to associate with viral content, and Bobbi's unpredictable style attracts huge viewership numbers. Merchandise sales. Shortly after going viral, Bobbi launched merch that plays on her awkward persona, capitalizing on the weirdness that made her famous. Paid partnerships and silent investments. Some speculate that PR agencies and talent managers are backing her financially, seeing her as the perfect face for a new wave of unconventional media. Strategic marketing or authentic success. But was this all just clever marketing? Was Bobbi's awkward style specifically crafted to appeal to Gen Z and millennials who are tired of overproduced content? What if her entire brand was pre-planned from the start? A way to break into mainstream media through a persona that feels too genuine to be fake. If that's true, then her rise to fame was never an accident. It was carefully engineered. Bobbi Althoff's rapid rise isn't the first time we've seen this kind of phenomenon. Remember how Bella Poarch went from zero to global fame with one TikTok? Or how Addison Rae became a household name almost overnight? Bella Poarch's M to the B video.
The B, it's M to the B, it's M to the B, it's M to the B.
Became the most liked TikTok of all time. But as soon as she became famous, people started questioning whether her rise was organic or manufactured. Similarly, Bobbi's interviews with top celebrities appeared out of nowhere, and instead of fans praising her, many wondered, who's backing her? Charli D'Amelio also saw suspiciously fast growth, amassing millions of followers within months. Was it just luck? Or did powerful agencies see her potential and push her to the top? Bobbi's journey feels eerily similar. An ordinary girl turned superstar almost overnight. Is there more going on behind the scenes than meets the eye? The internet loves a success story, but it loves a scandal even more. And Bobbi Althoff's rise to fame has left more questions than answers. Is she just an ordinary girl who got lucky? Or is she part of a larger marketing scheme, orchestrated by industry insiders who know exactly what the public craves? What if Bobbi was never just an awkward TikToker? What if she was scouted, shaped, and launched by powerful PR firms who saw the potential in her persona? If that's true, then Bobbi's entire brand isn't authentic. It's engineered to seem authentic while being meticulously controlled by wealthy investors. So, what's the real story? Is Bobbi Althoff just a genius marketer who stumbled into fame? Or is she a pawn in a game much larger than herself? A well-crafted persona created to manipulate audiences and dominate the internet. One thing is certain. The more viral she gets, the more people will dig into her past. And sooner or later, the truth will come out. What do you think? Let us know your theories in the comments below.